Hello everyone, my name is Natesh and today let us discuss the solutions for the questions in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Selection Test 2020, that is Class 6 JNVST 2020. Come on, let's begin. Part 2 of Section 1 Mental Ability Test. Directions. In question numbers 5 to 8, a question figure is given on the left side and four answer figures marked A, B, C and D are given on the right side. Select the answer figure which is exactly the same as the question figure and darken the circle in the OMR answer sheet against the number corresponding to the question. In this part of mental ability test, we should compare the question figure with the four answer figures and we should find the answer figure which is exactly the same as the question figure. So now let us look at question number 5. We have one question figure and there are four answer figures A, B, C, D. So to find which of these four answer figures is exactly same as that of the question figure, let us have a close look over the question figure. Here we see a circle made into some parts by drawing few diameters, and three of the parts are made black and remaining are in white. And when we observe the pattern of these black and white parts, we don't see any black part adjacent to each other. That is, here these two black parts are separated by one white part. Here these two black parts are separated by two white parts, and again these two black parts are separated by two white parts. Now let us look at the answer figures to find which figure exactly matches with this question figure. When we look at these answer figures A, B, C and D, all of these are circles made into some parts by drawing diameters, and we find three parts are black in all of the figures and remaining are in white. But we need to find which of these answer figures is exactly same as this question figure. So let us have a close observation of all these answer figures one by one. Observing answer figure A, we notice the three white parts lying one beside the other, which is not in the question figure. So answer figure A is not the required answer. And we move to the answer figure B. Observing this, we find there are three black parts and one white part is separating these two blacks, and two white parts are separating these two blacks. Again, two white parts are separating these two blacks, which is exactly same as this question figure. And hence, answer figure B is the right answer for this question. Looking at answer figure C, you notice three white parts are lying one beside the other, which does not match with the question figure. In D also, we have three white parts adjacent to each other, and hence this also does not match with the question figure. And hence we have chosen answer figure B as the correct answer for question number 5. Now Let us move to the next question. Question number 6. Here we have a question figure and 4 answer figures. Let us now have a close look over the question figure. Here we can observe a circle is made into 4 equal parts by drawing 2 perpendicular diameters, and a rhombus is drawn at the center. Also, we see 2 small circles are drawn in the upper half of the large circle, and 2 short lines are drawn in the lower half of the large circle. Now let us look at the answer figures one by one. When we look at the answer figures A, B, C and D, we notice that in all of these figures we can see a large circle which is made into 4 equal parts by drawing 2 perpendicular diameters, and a rhombus is drawn at the center of all of these 4 answer figures. These things are common in all the answer figures. Now, when we look at the positions of these small circles and small lines, we find difference in these positions. Let us now look at the positions of these in each of the figures. In answer figure A, in the upper half of the circle, we have one small circle, one short line, which is not in the question figure. So we will leave this. Looking at the answer figure B, we have 2 small circles in the upper half of the large circle and 2 short lines in the lower half of the large circle, which is exactly same as that of the question figure. Therefore, answer figure B is the correct answer for this question. So we will mark option B as the correct answer. And if you look at option C, in the upper half of the circle we have a short line and a small circle. It doesn't match with the question figure. Looking at a D, in the upper half of the circle we have 2 short lines, and in the lower half we have 2 small circles. Again, it does not match with the question figure. Since answer figure B exactly matches with the question figure, we have chosen the answer figure B as the correct answer for this question. Now let us move on to next question. Question number 7. Here we have a question figure and 4 answer figures. Let us have a close view of the question figure. The question figure is having 2 perpendicular lines of equal length, and there are arrow marks at the ends of the lines which are directed outward. Now we should find which of the answer figures exactly matches with the question figure. For a broad view, all of these answer figures looks like the question figure. That is, all of these look like a plus symbol made by drawing 2 perpendicular lines of equal lengths. But the change is in the directions shown by the arrow marks. Looking at answer figure A, 3 arrow marks are pointing outward and one of the arrow mark is pointing inward, and hence it does not matches with the question figure. Now we will move to the answer figure B. Here also these 3 arrow marks are pointing outward and this arrow mark at the top is directed inward. So this does not matches with the question figure. Moving on to answer figure C. Here we have 2 perpendicular lines drawn with lines of equal length, and the arrow marks at the ends are pointing outward, and this figure exactly matches with the question figure. So we mark option C as correct answer for the question number 7. Looking at answer figure D, we see two arrow marks are directed outward and two arrow marks are directed inward, and hence it is not same as that of the question figure. Now let us move to the next question. Question number 8. We have one question figure and four answer figures. Let us observe the question figure. This is a pentagon with 5 sides. Also we see 4 diagonals are drawn to this pentagon, and one more possible diagonal to this pentagon is not drawn. It is missing here. And we should find the answer figure which is exactly same as this question figure. Let us look at the answer figures now. Looking at the answer figure A, we have a pentagon and all possible diagonals are drawn here. No diagonal is missing. So it is not same as the question figure. So this cannot be the answer. Now let us move to the next answer figure B. We have a pentagon drawn here and 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonals drawn. One more diagonal which can be drawn here is missing, which is same as in the question figure, and hence option B is the correct answer. In option C, we have a pentagon and 3 diagonals are drawn, so it is not same as the question figure. Coming to answer figure D, we have a pentagon here and 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonals are drawn, but the missing diagonal or the position of the missing diagonal is not same as in question figure. Though it is a pentagon and the number of diagonals drawn here is same as that of the question figure, but the position of the missing diagonal in answer figure D does not matches with the question figure. Since we need to choose the answer figure which exactly matches in all respect to the question figure, option D or answer figure D cannot be the right answer for this question. And hence we have chosen the answer figure B as the correct answer for question number 8. So I hope you understood the solutions of all the questions discussed in today's video. I will come with the solutions of some more questions in my next video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe my channel to get notifications of my new videos as I upload. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.